fellow adventurers. I tell you what, I'm a bit tired. But I will let y'all know that we are up and going. We're going to do a little bit of Elder Scrolls today. Let me do a bit of a sound check just to make sure things aren't too loud. Stand by. I guess I don't have my phone on me. Oh, there it is. Let's see here. Trying to find my stuff here and I can't do it. There it is. That time. Alrighty. So, yeah, we're going to give the NIghtblade class a try today. And we're going to just see if I can get my PvP prowess up. Yeah, that works out. Alright, let me go ahead and just grab up my reward and we'll jump and do this. Yeah. So we're doing a Khajiit. We are doing these sets. Order's Wrath, mixed with a little bit of Balrog here, and the Wretched Vitality. This build right here is courtesy of Cujo Kills. So if you haven't seen or heard of her, go check her out over at on her YouTube, Cujo Kills. She does some funny little PvP takes, and she's really good at it. So she makes some really interesting content. Definitely worth checking her out. But I did make one adjustment to it, the Saint and Seducer. That used to be a training piece, so she suggested a training piece here, but I was like, maybe the Saint and Seducer would work well with the Wretched Vitality, because, you know, extra resources and stuff. So we'll give this a go and see how it performs. I mean, she said it was a pretty decent build, definitely good for a beginner like me. Gives me a little bit more tankiness, allows me to be able to actually kill things, so maybe if I'm smart with my NIghtblade movements, I can do it. Not too familiar with NIghtblade, so kind of interested in seeing how this goes. I think I've been playing Templar main for, oh my gosh, since the game came out. I haven't strayed off the class, and I don't know. I probably would need to start by reading some of these tooltips and some of the skills I got going on here, because I don't know exactly what they do. So slash enemy physical damage, applying sundered. Ooh, sundered's nice. Gives me a little extra attack there. If you strike an enemy from their flank, so set them off balance. Ooh, okay. Once every 3 seconds. That's nice. So off balance. That makes sense. When slotted on either bar, you focus with lethal intent, causing your light and heavy attacks to generate a stack of Merciless Resolve, increasing your weapon and spell damage by 60. Ooh, 5 times. Fully charged heavy attacks grant 2 stacks. Oh, there we go. When at full stacks, you can consume them all to fire a Spectral Arrow. Oh, and heal for half the damage dealt? That's not bad. Okay, so it's like a little heal and some burst damage. So that just kind of builds up while I'm doing heavy weaving in and out of attacks. Okay, that makes sense. Drain power, siphon, dealing damage to all nearby enemies. Oh yeah, I need to morph this one up, so I'll need to actually morph this one. If an enemy is hit, you gain major brutality and sorcery, increasing your weapon and spell damage for 30 seconds. So this, I would want to hit with this, like a little pre-buff, so to speak. So I'd get that major brutality and sorcery to increase my damage output. Siphoning attacks, looks like a resource gain. While slotted on either bar, your soul yearns for the warmth of life. All the damage you deal heals you. Okay, so that's like a heal. Get healing back. So I can either pop that for some resource gain, or just while it's slotted, gain heals back from hurting people. Okay, that's actually pretty useful. Turns everything into a jabs for me. That's what it seems like. Hey, what's up, Spydra? So I'm looking at trying to test out this PvP build that I got from Cujo Kills. It's a Khajiit NIghtblade one, so I'm super excited to see what's going to go on with this. I know Rain's had to go. Is going to have to take the little one out today, so she's not going to be with me today. And I kind of woke up really late to do the stream, and I felt bad about bugging everyone this late. So, how you doing today? I need to also level that up and morph it. So it looks like we still need to morph a couple skills. She also recommended doing. Oh, that was what? Oh, snap! What did I make that? Uh oh. Can't remember what I put there. It might have been. It wasn't Force Shock, was it? No, it was not. Uh oh. I forgot what I had there. That's never good. It wasn't Poison Inject. I know that for sure because it was a Frost Staff on the back. Was it? Stand by. I did that for a video. Ice Staff of Wretched Vitality. I must have had something here. What was it? Can't remember what it was. Anyway, let me refer to the specs that she gave me here. Looks like on the back it was going to be elemental susceptibility. Okay, that's what it was. I need skill points. Snap. Alright, so I guess we're on a quest to gain skill points right fast. We need at least 3 skill points. So let's go Sky Shard hunting first to get the necessary skill points, and then we'll go do our thing. It could also let me practice my rotation as I go through here, so that can't be too horrible. Alright. Good thing Vardenfell has a plethora of skill points for me to grab, so we'll take the Silt Strider. Free travel in Vardenfell. Alright. Old buggers. Let's go.
Are you waiting for an invitation?
Well, no, of course
Looking
not.
to get out of Vivek City?
Take me till
Smart decision.
Balmora.
I could use some time away myself.
I kind of overshot where I wanted to go. Whoopsies. That's alright. We'll just backtrack. I'm a swift boy, so we're okay. We can make this happen. Alright, well, as we go ahead and gather these skill shards, for those who are popping in, what's your favorite class to run? I know I've always been partial to Templar, mostly because of the ease of play for me, and that's what I've been used to for the longest time when I started understanding the game, and I really love Templar. But I want to kind of freshen up my ESO experience, you know what I mean, and kind of get into some other stuff, if I can, which would be really nice. That's the main reason I'm trying the Nightblade class. I want to freshen things up, and plus I want to get good at PvP. And right now, Templar, it's hard for me to kill people in PvP with Templar. Maybe because I have a PvE mindset, and if I switch it up, I might be able to break that mentality of, hey, I've got to play this way. Maybe it'll help me get a new perspective on actually how to fight, and maybe Nightblade will help me do that.
Please, someone, we need help.
Plus, I mean, who can't gank with a Nightblade, right? If I can't kill with a Nightblade, I need to uninstall. If I can't kill with a Nightblade, I just need to uninstall and be done. Hello, Governor. I stole your Sky Shard juice, and now I'm off to the next one. I guess I can grab lore books on the way through as well. Alright, so race against time, that gives me a little bit of speed boost, right? Oh yeah, okay. Shadow Disguise lets me hide. I did slot a Ulfseal's contingency with a heal, so I have that prepped and ready to go. So I can always just roll dodge, heal, cast it again, get ready to go. I haven't popped any food yet, so we're...
Don't claw pieces of... How could this happen, Farura?
Alright. almost one of 3 skill shards, or 1 of 3. I guess 1 of 4. We'd need 4 skill shards, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll hit a public dungeon on the way through or something. Nightblade is so good for invisibility. I like the invisibility stuff. Alright, here we go. The sky shard should be below me. I was under the impression it was over here. Oh, goodness. I can't navigate it. You know it's early morning when I can't navigate a simple delve. There we go. Always behind the waterfall. Every time. So do I need to hit somebody with that to gain the major? Yeah, that's what I need to make sure of. It didn't look like I get a buff, so I do need to hit somebody with it to actually gain something. Let's practice right fast. So here. He doesn't do half bad damage. I'm just building up the stacks for that one ability right now, so. I'm definitely going to need to be a lot more mindful of my resources. I've never used a stamina build before either, so that's 2 new things. I guess he's a mixture of magicka and stamina, but I don't know. And I wonder if the stacks disappear while out of combat. Now's the time to test that out. Okay, so I had enough for my spectral bow. Let's see if I get in combat again if it comes back. Oh, it does. Okay, so they stick around. So I would use that for a big burst damage attack. Wow, that thing hits like a truck. I didn't think Nightblades could do that kind of damage. Like, I mean, I know it can kill players, but that's almost more effective than the heavy attack build. All right, so I'm getting used to weaving again. It's been a minute since I had to weave. Heavy attack build to do that to you. I've been the lazy adventurer build for so long. I forget how to weave. No, forget that. The weight of the 2 weapons takes what, a second or 2 to wind up and strike. So it's not in a player versus player situation. I wouldn't want to heavy attack very often, if at all, unless I really needed those resources. Okay, that works. Being mindful of that. I'll also need to focus on little defensive play as well. Like if I get pressured, I might need to jump to that back bar. I've got a heal, the vigor, on the back here. Okay, and that's a good heal over time. Okay, but yeah, this is gonna be an interesting play once I get these skill points. Oh, let me eat a scroll right fast as well. If I want to be killing things and doing stuff, might as well grab a scroll up. And I'm not role-playing right now, so let's get rid of that. Come on, Murcho.
Speak with me.
Yeah, I've got 32. these. Let's go ahead. Oh, was it under my other ones? Slaughter ones? There it is. We'll use pre-purchase first, and then we'll go through. So I would want to go stealth. This is for resources. Yeah, remember that's a resource button. If I come from the side, I'd want to here. Okay. I wonder. Because I know when I tried to attack people in PvP all the time, they're like they burst heal like crazy. I'm wondering how the combination of my burst. How should I do the burst? Should I do? Do you think I'd want to have that pre-buffed so I deal the maximum amount of damage? But if I don't start off with a good hit on something, then I could end up. I'd probably want to pre-buff that. Major sorcery and stuff like that. Alright. Welcome in, everybody. Whoever's jumping in right now, I will let you know right now I'm grabbing a couple skill points to actually finish out the stuff on this build, and then we're going to go to PvP land for a little bit. I do want to give the Khajiit NIghtblade a shot in PvP land. See if I can actually get out there and kill something. Looking to change my perspective. Instead of always doing a Templar main like I have been for the past 9 or so years, let's try something different. I think it's time. I think I've played the game long enough to try something different. I'm not saying I don't like Templar. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes it's good to mix it up. And I think that's one skill point down. There we go. Yep, we got it. Alright, so we can do our elemental susceptibility now, finally. So let's go ahead and throw that on our bar. Do I not have it? I know I gotta have it somewhere. I do not have it. Okay.
I'm in a foul mood.
That's never good. Alright, so I'll need to level it up as well. Okay, that works. Let's continue on our Sky Shard path here. We're gonna grab up our next Sky Shard. I should be able to gain skill points from leveling up the lines too, though, as well while I'm in there. Wolf Seals contingency. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm so new at this PvP thing, man. I'm stressing about thinking about the order of operations and what I need to do. I always turn into a spaz when I get into close range combat with people. I don't know what it is. You wouldn't think I'd be like that. But I feel like I know the game pretty well. But it's just always with PvP, and because players are unpredictable, and there's a whole lot of people out there that are just they've been playing the PvP scene for so long it's hard to get a foothold, and there's really no middle ground. You're either really new or oh wow, is he really underwater? I was gonna say, is he really underwater? You're either really good or you're really bad at PvP. There's really no middle ground. And I definitely fall in the latter. Not really good. Oh, did he see me? No. Alright. Alright, almost there. Oh, I know what it is. That's why I had the that one move on there, so I can actually steal things with this staff rather than light attacking. I wish both bars would level up equally while I had them equipped. That'd be fantastic. Ah, well. That's something I'm going to have to do off stream. I doubt you guys want to sit here and watch me do that, so let me just slot something different for now. This will just have to be an incomplete build while I go into PvP land. That's all it is. I'll have to do without the elemental susceptibility for now. We're just going to grab up the Sky Shard, at least be able to morph one of our abilities, and then we'll go on. I think this is the quickest route. Power drain. No saying, definitely can do a lot of damage. Let's wait for the Sky Shard. Invis again for a bit. About that in a little bit. Oh, there it is. What is that sound? Oh, is that the Netch? I've never heard that sound before in the game. I was like, hold on, what's going on? Something was creeping on me and I didn't know what it was. All the people's here. Alright. I think I've got my weaving down. Strike here. The timing should be a cadence. Should be a nice little cadence there now. Everything should feel natural in this one. Last Sky Shard right over here. You know what? That mud crab's been following me way too long. Mud crabs don't let up, man. They don't forget. Nope, wrong hole, wrong divot. Alright, here we go. Let's give it a go. The Sky Shard. Now we're gonna go to I guess I'll go to Cyrodiil and look for fights. Or should I go to somewhere else? Let's just pick one. I might be able to find some fights in Imperial City. If EP's pushing, I might be able to find some fights, but I might get 1vx'd out there. But there's not a lot of Dominion. No, we'll go ahead and go. This one is going to tick them off. There we go. I'll make sure my champion points are set up when I need them. Aim, single target, damage over time. Is that what they? I don't think I set this up to how the specifications that she needed me to set them up at. Focus mending, master at arms. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Yeah, let me readjust these right quick. Stand by. These do need a readjustment, so let me work on that. Stand by. So it looks like on my blue tree. Oops, sorry about that. It looks like it adjusted the screen there as well. Let me fix that. I'm just going to have to snap a picture instead. I have the memory of a goldfish. I don't know about any of y'all, but my memory is not the best. All right, and there we go. Okay, so we are looking at focused mending. Go ahead and reassign some points. Let's get that out of here. Wrathful strikes. Did I need wrathful strikes? I needed no deadly aim. Focused mending. Focused mending for the heals. Single target heals. Perfect. Deadly aim. Do I have deadly aim available? Yes, it's on there. Thermaturge. We don't have any damage over time, so we're good there. Take that off and put Master at Arms because direct damage increase. And Ironclad for defense. Yeah, that works out. Ironclad should be in here. Are you kidding me? I don't have 3,000 gold on me. It's still the standby. I gotta sell some stuff to get some gold.
My word.
1,000. That's junk. Was that 3,000? I won't need half of these. There we go. We have all our stuff in here. So Ironclad, Master at Arms, Focused Mending. Good. Red Tree has Cemetery. Do I have that already? Yeah, I got Cemetery for movement speed. Survival Instincts. I don't have that. Survival Instincts. Where is that one? Expert evasion, slippery. Slippery's not in here. I'll need this here in a second. Fortified, balanced vitality. Hardened, peace of mind. Is this Pain's Refuge? Yes, Pain's Refuge. This Pain's Refuge. Works out. Survival instincts and ruthlessness. Is it? Relentlessness. Ah, it was relentlessness in here. Extra protections, and I'm looking for refuge. So we got survival instincts. Where the heck is survival instincts? Spirit Mastery, Temper. Oh, there it is. And on the green tree, looks like we have, doesn't matter. So green tree is a free tree. Free tree. All right. There we go. Probably want to focus on sneak. Sight is good. Yeah, we're good. We should be fine. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much. Hadn't seen the thing pop up yet, but give me a second. Thank you so much, Mr. David, for subscribing over on YouTube. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. It is really appreciated. All right, I think now we're going to go ahead and get into the PvP action. I think our trees are sorted out. Let us go ahead and confirm and get in there. No use dawdling now. I'll get skill points as I go through, and whatever I'm missing on the trees, I'll fix them up later. Alright. Looks like all the action is at front door. UZ. What's UZ? Transit Shrine. Alright, the battle is here. I'm going to have to ride out to meet them there. So I'll go to here first. I'll have to ride out to them. Alright, here we go. Oh, tripods. Do I have any tripods? Drink my tears of joy. For regions. Caught. Broken out there. Near blood. I'm coming! Oh. Oh, snap. Action's here. Oh, I'm getting one of the X so hard. Is that already in? No, they're not. There's nothing I can do with it here. I have to get down there and fight them. Alright, let's go. And oh no. Oh no. No. Alright, dude. Alright, so I didn't do my combo right. Oh, snap. Well, it gets rid of my jitters, at least. I got teabagged. Love it. Alright. All we can do is rush out back to him, I guess. Oh, snap. I can't even revive close to him. I'm not close to anything. Alright, so... here? Dang it. That doesn't bode well for me. I want to ride back out to him. But everybody's pressing over here. Maybe if I stick with the group, I'll have a better chance. Until I get used to playing. Yeah, I was a bit. I wasn't as squishy as I thought I'd be. It took a minute to for them to kill me, so I don't have to freak out instantly. I can calm down a little bit. Though my health is really sad looking right now. Do I have a better food? I do not have any better food. Should have really thought about that. 23k health is not good, especially out here. So what gear am I wearing? Right now I am wearing, let me go ahead and take a pause right here. We are wearing up Wretched Vitality. We do have Order's Wrath on for the crit chance and the extra increased damage, and Balrog. I am combining the Wretched Vitality with the Saint and Seducer. And that's the next one we plan on covering in our mythic stuff, mythic guides, but this one seemed like a good smart choice to do with our Wretched Vitality, since it gives us extra stuff and extra buffs that we need possibly, as well as the extra resources that we get from it. So seeing as the Saint and Seducer gives me a buff and puts them down a buff, I think that's extra resources for me, which is nice. I think my major problem is not knowing how to actually burst right now. This is my first time doing NIghtblade ever on anything, so I've been a Templar main for almost 9 years, so I'm trying to get used to the whole swing and phase of actually playing a NIghtblade and all that stuff, as well as trying to learn the PvP, so it's a double whammy for me right now. Definitely feel out of water with this, but I want to give it a shot. I think if I take the time to learn a new class as well as do PvP with it, I might learn and grow in the class as well as my ability to PvP, because it makes me think differently than what I would with a Templar. So I can't sprint with that. Oh, that sound is my mythic. Oh, they're in the front door. Alright, so they're not in this door here. They're manning the defense. Everybody's starting to come in. I better be a little bit sneakier. Oh. Alright, so where the hell did they break in at? Where's the main assault force? Have I tried the Warden? No, I have not tried the Warden. No, I will say, I do have a level 50 Warden. I did level up all the Wardens, the Dragon Knights, and stuff like that. I do have them level 50, but I have done absolutely no content with any of them. Where's the Assault Force at? There's a tent here. Which means they'd be sieging the fortress right now, I would think. But I don't see them at all. Alright. Oh. I see a guy posting up there, so maybe I was late to the party. What about you? What do you play, Mr. David? What are you into? Yeah, they're not here. I don't know where the heck they're at. Oh no, I'm on the wrong board. Dang it. Ah, sheesh. I spazzed out again. Ah, come on. It's just a person. Alright, let's come back here. Will it not let me revive? I died within the radius. You use your ward more than any other one? Yeah, I know with the Warden, I was actually when I was trying to level it up in some of the class skills and stuff like that, I noticed it had some really good strong attacks, especially when you use the two-handed with it, because you can do the scarabs or the you know what I mean, the fire shocks, and when you do that fire shock, if you time it just right, you can do a little bit of a burst damage with the sprint in with the double hand, and then end up giving them a good whack, and the things pop off at the same time. So that made for a nice little burst damage there. And I saw that it had some good potential with that, but do you end up focusing on the Frost, or what do you focus on when you are on Warden? And what kind of content you like running? Alright, let's try again. Spazzed out. I got... Okay. Let me reaffirm what I'm doing here. Surprise attack sets them off balance. I can do damage that way. This is my burst, so when I build it up, it also gives me extra attack. Drain power is a magic damage, also gives me the brutality. So I need this for brutality to deal damage. As long as I'm not spazzing out, I should be able to at least prime a contingency, stealth in, whack them, and then go back. And then go back to my bar and do this. Okay. Alright. No spazzing. Just get in there and do it. I mean, I could have killed him. He seemed easy enough. I mean, it didn't seem like he was unkillable. I was able to do a little bit of damage to him, so... I can take some hits, at least. Even with my low health, I still can take some hits. If I had some bear haunch, I'd probably do a little bit better against him. Or at least last a little bit longer. With a little bit more health. Okay. Calm. Pace myself. And we're here again. Let's not mess it up. Let's be calm, cool, collected. Go around where we were before. The assault on the fortress didn't last long, so apparently we're getting easily repelled. Gotta keep my head on a swivel now. Alright. Our camp is right over here, it says. It's our camp. Are we... There's no way we can build a camp that close. Yeah, they burnt it probably. Probably it's not there. It's probably glitched on my map. So EP took that one. They're probably going to make a push to our other fortress over here, I bet. Yeah. I can see it now. They're probably going to open up our gate to take the scrolls. Ooh, maybe I can hunt the scroll runner. That'd be fun. There'll usually be a bunch of people with them, but it's okay. It'll be okay. Let's do it. I don't want to get too close though. I don't want to alarm everyone. Am I coming up on them? Oh yeah, he's being followed by someone. He's a speedy boy. Holy cow. I ain't catching him. I'm gonna get seen. It's alright. You know what? Forget it. Just go for it. I failed. I failed the major function of a Nightblade. I didn't kill. No. Ah, dang it. Ah, yeah, they're gone. Once he gets in the fort, I can't get him. Well, that was worth a shot. What's up, Woolly Woods? How you doing? Or Willy Woods. What's going on today? Alright, so I tried to go a little bit scroll hunting. That didn't work out. Still new at this Nightblade thing. If you all are previous Nightblade mains or something like that, let me know what I should be focusing on as far as skills go. Looks like everybody's just snatching scrolls and removing everything up. So EP's going for Emperor, possibly. Oh, I'm on AD, so. Yep, I'm on Khajiit, trying to do a Nightblade thing. Trying to see if I can secure a kill, but so far not so good. This one does not know how to play Nightblade very well.
This one does not play PvP.
This one does not play PvP.
This one only plays PvP.
Reigns is not a PvPer either.
So I happily bowed out of today's stream.
She's like, no PvPs for me. Okay, I don't know where to go. It doesn't seem like there's a heavy AD presence, so I'm not going to have a lot of backup. Yeah, there's like no AD here. Alright, here we go. And can't surprise attack him. No, come back.
Took the morning off. They're like, yeah, we'll come back in there and dominate the map later.
Fight me. Fight me. I'm here. Come on. Kill me. Come on. I'll just follow him. Wherever he's going, there's going to be action, right? So. Thank you, my love.
See you later.
See you later. Be safe out there. Playing Nightblade for the first time as well. I've been about a month. Made him just for the. Made him for the Thieves Guild playthrough in PvP. Not bad. Yeah, mine's strictly for PvP because I mean, a lot of people say they have fun ganking and doing all that other stuff with Nightblades. And I'm like, you know what? I'd like to get me a kill every once in a while, and I know with me and my Templar, definitely not getting those kills. So I think it's because my mindset with Templar. As I said, I've been playing it for 9 years. I'm stuck in a rut, I think, and I need to mix it up. Hey, a fellow AD. Hello. Let us go. Let's run together. Dev, what's up? This one likes hot baths and hot tubs. Yes. Welcome in, Dev. How you doing?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, son. I love you, buddy. Be safe out there. Have a good appointment.
Yeah, bye. Bye.
Uh-oh.
Bye.
Here he comes.
Bye.
Oh, hey. This one can sneak up on him. Hold out, my friend. I'm coming. Very slowly. Very slowly. Oh, no, not the... Oh, no. No! No! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. I got hit with the bow ulti. Was it a ballista? Oh, I got hit with a ballista? No way. Or is that a move? What is that? That's interesting. Alright, well... Dang it.
Hold a moment, soldier. The Dominion needs you.
The Dominion can hold off. I can't do anything. I'm a Nightblade by myself. I think I'd have better luck in IC right fast. I'm gonna go to IC. I feel like it's gonna take me forever to find a fight. No, not no. I want CP. Dang it. Alright, maybe more isolated fights in a closer area will work out for me. I should try the sorcerer. You know, I do have me a sorcerer. I hear they actually hit pretty dang hard too. Like, they have a lot of stuff that's primed for content like this. Like, especially that streak ability. People always be streaking around everywhere. Alrighty, so we'll find fights here. I mean, it's not like I can't do damage. I mean, you see, I'm easily, if I'm during a player, I could probably nuke a player if I do it right, and I keep things buffed up. I just need to have confidence in my abilities to. Maybe after I secure a few kills, my confidence will arise. So, what do you like to do with the sorcerer, David? Like, are you more like a stam sorcerer when you build yours, or you go magicka? Because a lot of people swear by stam sorcerer for some reason. I always see a lot of people do that. Hey. Oh, they're boss running. I'm trying to save my pop for the people here. Oh no, that's my peeps. Okay. I'll just run with these guys. Maybe having a little extra added protection will help me gain confidence in my attacking abilities. Alright. Wolfshield's contingency. Maybe I should put Wolfshield's on my front bar. I know I'll pop Wolfshield's a lot more than what I would think. That works for a nice little bursty heal, I believe. People use Wolfshield's in really sneaky ways. Any Sork is powerful right now. Is it what's the thing that makes the Sork actually really buff? I mean, because I don't understand most of the other classes. What makes the sorcerer really strong among all the other classes? Is it just passive abilities while having stuff slotted, or is it just its toolkit itself is just really powerful? Like, what gives it that strength exactly? That's something I don't understand. Because I have a sorcerer 50. I just never. They're pretty tanked. Magic and stamina. Magic and stamina. So it's good either way. You can go both sides of the fence there, and it'll work out. Okay. Its shield heals now. Oh, no way. Shield that heals? That's definitely really good. Guess we're just waiting. Destruction staff to 20. Oh yay, fights. I'm gonna go for him. I'm going for it. This is what I've came for. This is what PvP is all about. Oh no, I lost him. I've lost him. Maybe he went to the next area. Haven't played since 2017. What's new? Sork can heal any shield at the same time. Its abilities that can't be blocked. So, oh, what abilities? That is crazy. So, because I know on the Templar, the javelin's about the only thing that can't be blocked, but everything else can be blocked. to build up my stacks again, I used it. And oh, I forgot I collected all the daily quests some time ago for this guy. I think I was supposed to be scribe skill grinding or something like that. That's what it was. I was grinding the scribed abilities. If you haven't played since 2017, David, you haven't seen the scribing, have you? Scribing is so crazy right now. Yeah, give me a second. Let me complete this, and I'll actually give you a look at the scribing stuff right quick. That's definitely something you need to look at if you ever plan to jump back in. I have to cast leave me alone for a bit. You're saying what? Streak and curse can't be blocked. Curse will be able to be blocked up. Yeah, next update it will. So for those who are not keeping up with it, yeah, it'll end up absolutely wrecking them. Yeah, I did hear about that in the update. They're also working on some of the other scribed abilities and kind of increasing the some of the heals and other stuff like that on them as well. Is it? I noticed the healed scribing abilities were a little bit on the low end when it came to the affects, I believe. But other than that, they're pretty decent. Yeah, give me a second. Let me head to the Alliance base, and then we'll I'll show you right quick what the scribe stuff is, David. Right. Might as well go for the Sky Shard while I'm here. It's clear and open. Now I'll head to the Alliance base. Let's fast travel to the Alliance base, shall we? Okay, it's not fast, but there's a boss to be faster. Something else? Can you guys hurt me too? I want a quick travel to the Alliance base. All right, so.
Light it up.
So David, this is what. Hold on, my stream got a little wonky as well. Stand by. See my window shrinked. Let me fix that for y'all. Sorry about that. I was playing with my other games a little while ago, and I think I forgot to readjust the screen. Sorry about that, y'all. There we go. Now we're not as busted on that screen. I just realized that. Alright, so for the scribing, I was going to show you right here, David. Should be... Oh, wait, it's not going to be in here right now. I will have to head back to the actual place. No.
You make.
You know what? I think I might need to finish up getting the rest of the skills and abilities on this before I do it up. You know what? You guys talking about the sorcerer so much. Let me go to my Sork right fast and see take a peek at it right quick. Stand by. We'll do that. We'll do that after the stuff here, though. For David, they actually were able to add Ivea as a travel location, so you can actually go there and actually teleport in there if you have the White Shrine. But right here at the Scalarium, this is where a new section they've added for actual scribing skills, so you can kind of make your own skills. Lurk driving. Lurking and drive. You're fine, Dev. Do your thing. Stay safe on the road. That's the most important thing, Dev. Listen to the voice. Listen to the chatter. You seen videos of a new class? No way. Oh, yeah. The new class is the Arcanist. The Arcanist is actually a pretty decent class, too. I've been working on leveling up an Arcanist. I hear they do crazy damage as well. They have real beefy damage shields, real good attacks and stuff. Real good stuff. This is the Scribing Altar and the Scalarium. Really interesting stuff here. When you go to craft your skills, you can actually use this to use inks to actually pull up skills and stuff. Sorry, hold on. I was giving you the without the UI experience there. You can actually make a skill for each skill line, both world skills and your actual class skills and stuff like that, or have class abilities as well in here. But you can do one for each. This one's for the Destruction Staff, Elemental Explosion, Restoration Staff. You have one for it. Shield Throw. You can be Captain America, throw a shield at people. Two-handed Smash. That's pretty crazy. I love Smash. Traveling Knife for dual wielding, and Vault, where you can actually do a backflip and kind of get a little distance while you're fighting. Soul Burst, Soul Wield, stuff like that. And when you actually activate these things, you can have it do different abilities. So if you look off to the right, you'll see the focus script is the main ability, what it's going to do. This one right now I have set for healing, so I can actually get the heals. So it says heals you and allies for 833. So that can, like a little group healing. If I wanted to do damage, I can have it do damage. Frost damage if I wanted. For those wardens. Give me a damage shield if I really needed it. But I'm going to stick on the healing. You got signature scripts. You can add different ones here. That gives you extra stuff like increase your damage done with your next direct attack used within 2,000 seconds. Oh man, I should have had that. Hold on. Why don't I have that in my Oof Sealed? That'd be a good pre-buff. You know, I'm going to keep that there. And then I'm going to go with protection. Minor protection. So that when you end up getting the whole thing there, your ability will hold off for 20 seconds when you use something that uses resources. Not only will it heal me, it'll increase the damage of my next attack by 2,000 and give me minor protection for 20 seconds. How many companies can you have? Companies. Companions, right? You can get all the companions. The companions are pretty nice. I mean, I will say they're a bit slow when it comes to... Well, I'll show you right fast on my Templar. Stand by. Let me go to there. I'll pull out the companions and show you. If you hear a little wind in the background, I'm sorry. I got my... it's a little hot in my room, so I'm going to turn on the fan for a second. If you hear it breezing through, let me know. I'll cut it off or turn it. Alright, so... Old Robert Silvermore. Yeah, those skills are amazing. I'll show you one of them right now in action. I use the Stampede to throw people off balance, because my heavy attack builds, they go off balance. And I like to be a lazy adventurer and just kind of not think too hard when I'm doing PvE. I just like to sit and chill, and that's what I'll do with it. So, let me get my class script for the day.
The longer clients wait, none of us is getting any...
Moving on.
Right.
Tread carefully, friends. Wouldn't want the forest to swallow you up.
I'll show you right here on my travel dummy inside. Little Pond Haven. Yeah, so I'll show you a couple of the scribed abilities right quick. They're really nice, really flashy. Now, I will let you know that some of them do have an outrageous cast time, like 2 seconds, but they do hit pretty hard. So if you're able to find a way to weave them in with your stuff, especially if you're in the PvE side of things, you can do some pretty good damage and get some pretty good buffs and stuff from it. So Stand by. Let me set something right quick because I want to show you something funny about Stampede. Mounts. Novelty stick course. That's important. That makes it OP in my opinion. So. All right. So. When you use trample or any of those other skills, you'll see the cast time on it. And my trample will set people off balance, do a little extra damage and stuff like that, and then I can start heavy attacking and stuff. So I cast it, my little horse pops out, you hit people with your stick horse, and then you go for it and just reel in, right? Lock it in and just get them. Yeah, but that's one of them. You call your horse out, you hit him with it. The other skill that I have for my scribing is that I use quite a bit.
By the word of Set, I am bound.
It's the chilling explosion. I have it as set with frost. So I go to cast it, leaves an AoE on the ground. You can hit it, toss it like a grenade. Boom. And that's the effect. It pops off with whatever effects you have on it, which is pretty nice. Let's see here. I can equip another weapon and show you something else as well. Let's go ahead and go with the two-handed. I'll show you the smash. I think I have the smash here. Two-handed smash. We'll come in, drag it across the ground. It does like a cone damage. You can hit people with that. That's a pretty quick one. People like to smash. You see it weaves really well. If you start it, hit an attack and then weave in. Oh, sorry. Hit an attack and then weave in. It's almost seamless. You can light attack and weave it in right there like that. It just hits hard. Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, give me a second. I'll show you what one looks like, and I'll show you how it works out in a dungeon. Stand by. Let me go readjust my frost one, my frost explosion one, to set off balance, and then I'll go into a dungeon and actually show you how that works out. Stand by. Let's go back here. Yeah, because I think I took the off balance and I slotted trample instead for some reason. There was a reason why I did it. I'm not sure why. It eludes me, as I said, memory of a goldfish. But we're still going to jump up here and take a peek at it. All right, so my elemental explosion. I went with frost for some reason. You can knock back enemies with that. I don't know if I want to knock them back. I want to keep them grouped up for the damage. I'll go with shock this time. I like shock. Cuss, burning, all that stuff. I don't need that. Distortion, reducing movement speed. I don't need that. Extra dot. Dim shield. I don't need the dim shield. You know, an extra dot would be nice, I guess. Maybe immobilizing them. Let's immobilize. Damage taken. Yeah, I need brittle. Cause I already got it because I have other stuff on here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, off balance. That's what I need. I need off balance. So, mobilize them, off balance, and hit that. Yep, scribe. And they use a special. Yeah, so I usually go live around, I try to go live around 6 o'clock, or not 6 o'clock, is it? I try to go live around 6:30 if I can. Sometimes I oversleep, sometimes I don't start up till about 7, maybe a little bit after, it depends on what's going. And I try to go till about 8:30, 9 o'clock. So yeah, I do go live around this time. Usually Monday through Friday, we try to get in here unless something's going on, you know, gotta either take care of the kids or something with work, or maybe got an important appointment. But I usually try to jump on around this time. Yeah. So I'm adding these skills right here to the actual ability. So what you saw me do just then was actually customize the skill. So the skill right now is customized for doing the shock damage. It's now going to stun people when I toss it, and it's also going to set them off balance, which is key to my heavy attack build. So I'll take that. I'll go to my skills. I'll set the Holy Lightning Hand Grenade here. I like to call it that. It's now called Shocking Explosion instead. So we'll go here. I'll also probably slot in something different since I have that all set up and it off balances. I won't need my I won't need my staff to slam down. So I'll use Ulfsild's Contingency as a secondary. With Ulfsild's, I'll focus on maybe a bit of magic damage, possibly. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of magic damage. We'll just keep it general. Gladiators, reduce damage taken, create rune of power. I don't know what that rune of power does. I have not figured that out yet. I don't know. Lingering torment. I usually stick with the dots. You know what? Let's do this. Warrior's opportunity. Extra damage is always good. And let's give them. Yeah, let's get minor force. That'll help me with critical damage. So I'll take that. And we'll describe this. So those are all three, and it costs ink. You see at the very bottom of all those scripts I just put in there for the ability to customize it, I'm using something called scribing the ink, the luminescent ink. You get that when you actually complete a lot of the different... I'll show you right fast. These different doors, they allow you to get different sources from different sources, the ink. I think you have to unlock the netch. Yeah, the netch right there, that door, to actually get the stuff from resources. So if you do like a lot of resource grinding like I do, you'll pick up inks from gathering resources. I think the Indrik gives it from fighting enemies, dailies and stuff like that. You can get ink from dailies from some of the other ones as well. So they all unlock a way to get ink. And in the new update, you'll be able to get inks a little bit easier too. The price of ink is a little high right now, but it's actually steadily dropping because it's becoming more and more readily available. So when you finally decide to get in, if you do decide to jump back in, that'll be a lot easier for you to get inks and scribe. And you can do the doors in any order. So let me go ahead and slot this Ulfsild's right fast. Here's the contingency. Alright. And instead of that, we'll do Flawless Dawnbreaker, because I like the extra damage. And I'll keep my oh crap heal, and there we go. Okay, let's go in. Let me go into a dungeon now. I'll show you how it works out. And go. And you can only have one companion out at a time, and I'll pull the companion out in the dungeon. There's a current dungeon I like to grind right now anyways, because I'm looking for a certain set, so I'll go there first. It should be in Rothgar. Yeah, Bedlam Vale. This is one of those new DLC dungeons. This one adds Maelstrom mechanics to one of the boss fights, which is pretty neat. So,
I didn't invite them.
and
They're invading.
Health. Pull out a companion. I'm gonna go with. I'm leveling up Sharp as Knight right now, so I'll do Sharp as Knight instead. And the Sharp as Knight can, of course, you see he can do the dungeon with you, which is pretty nice.
Glorious opportunity. You'll do nicely.
And I think that works on that end. So, let's just rush in and do this thing. I hope I'm not set to... Okay, good. I'm normal. I was about to say, I'd have a rough time doing this on vet. So I charge this, throw this out, throw this out, and once it's out, they're off balance. And I can just sit here and do this all day long. big boys take a little bit longer to take down, but it's alright. Sorry, I usually slot something different in my X spot, so I was sitting here hitting the wrong buttons. I've got my oh no, there's quite a few companions actually. Let's see. In the collections, we'll go here. Should be allies. Companions, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 companions. Right now there's a Xander, he's a Red Guard Arcanist. Bastion, I believe he's like a, I don't know, I don't play Bastion, but he's an Imperial. I'm not sure what class he is. He might be a Dragon Knight, I think. Ember, she's more like your Sorcerer type build. She's a Khajiit. Isabel, definitely a Templar, Breton Templar. Mary Ellis, a Dark Elf Nightblade type deal, and Sharp as Night. I'm not sure what he is. We'll have to watch his skills and see what he is. I'll actually talk to him and find out. So. He's Argonian though. And they all give you different buffs and bonuses while you have them out. And if you go through the entire thing with them, you get their bonuses passively. So he gives you extra fishing bonuses, which is pretty nice. So you catch rare fish quicker and all that stuff. Companion menu, equipment. Oh no, skills. He is okay. So he looks like he's a warden. You got a warden here. Yeah. I'm on the PS5, but my account was restarted. I'm going to have to make a new one soon. Oh yeah, no man, you should be able to pull up your old account if you sign in with the same credentials and stuff, and it's still active. You should be able to pick up right where you left off, which is pretty nice. You see though, they're a little bit squishy when you don't have them leveled up. Because right now my guy's he's definitely not making the cut. But if I had Isabel out, she's the one I've actually added all the good equipment to. You can spec them out with a little bit of gear. She's my tank healer or tanky healer type deal, so she won't die as easily. And she adds a little bit more distraction. They stand right in the red, and they'll end up dead every time. There we go. You can tell I'm tired this morning. I'm getting close to death. I usually don't happen that way. But these guys like to burn me now. Oh, he's shielded. Right, gotcha. And you see that you can weave in those skills pretty easily. With this particular one, once you place it on the ground, you can turn which way. So say I wanted to throw it, you can actually tap it, turn your back, and he'll still throw it in the same direction. So if you're running away, you ain't got to keep focus on it. You can just throw it and do your way right here, set up for the next thing, and then turn around and get to it. And not all skills can do that, but that one in particular, you can actually turn and face away. Once it's locked in, it goes to the same spot it goes to. It's my brother's account. He just erased. Oh no! No! All that stuff. It's alright. You at least get to start the adventure anew. So it's not too bad. You get a fresh take on it, and you get to experience the game as if it was brand new. It definitely feels like a different game from what it was way some time ago when back when you played, for sure. It's going to feel a lot different. I've been playing since it came out on console. My brother got me addicted to it, and I don't know, it clicked with me. At first, the numbers didn't make sense to me. I'm like, how do I start out with my weapons, spell damage, and all this stuff, and all my resources looked like they're really high. The numbers didn't make sense, but as I started playing, it started making more sense to me. I'm getting a feel for how everything pans out and works. So I usually try to queue up for dungeons to make them a little bit faster, but I wanted to kind of give you a preview of how the skills and stuff like that.
Going to let something as simple as an atronach stand between you and
It's definitely not hard to run. If you got a good build setup, it's not hard to do a dungeon solo if you need to. Though usually having more players usually makes the experience a little bit smoother. Especially with DLC dungeons like this, it can get a little bit crazy. Stacking that damage here. So if you do start it back up, what do you think you might be jumping into? Stop giving him shields, man. I'm trying to kill him. You see, my Isabel's actually staying alive quite well. She's spec'd out to survive. She will survive. I know as long as she's got a shield, she's gonna stay alive. He can ground and pound or stab her right in the face with shards. She'll get up, she'll persevere and move on. Now let's go, we're down the boss. Oh, no, she couldn't take that. She must have ran out of resources. Dang it. Oh, no, she stood in the red. That's what it was. I was just bragging on you. You made me look like a fool. Come here. Isabel. There's so many. I don't want him to shield my boss. Alright. Balance. Put that off balance. Get that max damage flowing. Stay out of the shard area. He's almost down. Oh, and there's something called the Infinite Archive, David. So, the Infinite Archive is like it feels like almost like a roguelike experience. But when you go into the archive, it kind of gives you different bosses, whether they be trial, dungeon, world bosses, stuff like that, to fight through different phases and different sections there. But it's you go through and see how long you can survive, and you get rewards and stuff like that based off of what you go through. And it gives you random abilities as you keep going through the archive, and it makes you feel really broken sometimes, man. Like, it'll have you buff certain abilities and specs and stuff, and that stuff's only active in the archive. But man, is it really fun to get in there and actually do the archive. I'll have to show that to you next time. If you tune back in, man, and I see you cut back in, I'll definitely do an archive run to show you the whole thing. Because I have a lot of fun in the archive. And there's class-specific sets, if you didn't know that. So you can actually get sets that are just for Templars, just for Necros, just for Wardens and stuff like that, so... I'm starting to feel the burn. I need to take some of these guys out. And they're gone. It's all downhill from there. Super easy. He's the tankiest one. Alright. Alright, thank you so much, Stefan Mueller. I appreciate you joining us over there on Twitch. We really appreciate the follow. It definitely helps motivate us, for sure. Thank you so much.
I think she expected the whole to give her a taste of my arenas.
Alright, let's go ahead and jump back in here.
Don't let the interloper through.
But yeah, but that's how pretty much I use the skills here inside of dungeons and actually work these abilities in. Oh no! Hold smash. Let's go. Alright, we're just gonna stack up all the enemies. And this is where the Maelstrom mechanics start to play in effect for this next boss fight. So if you've never ran the Maelstrom Arena, I'll explain it a little bit as I go through. I'm sure, because you said you played back then, but the Maelstrom Arena is something you're pretty familiar with, I'm sure. The water's freezing, stand in the water, it hurts you. Don't want that. There. Freezy water nips the toes. Don't want that. And these areas where the poison is, this is the most annoying mechanic in the entire game, is the poison spores that runs it. I say that, I don't say that to like, that's one mechanic I've never liked. Watch out for those spores because they're so random. There's no rhyme or reason to them. They just pop up where they pop up and they do their thing and wreck you. See, there's those little spores right there. You get too close to them, they have a radius they'll blast out and just nuke you. Oh no, get up, Robert! Off balance for everyone. So there's that. There's that. Off balance should be propagated. And I will let y'all know that if anybody is playing on PC NA, you're definitely free to join me anytime I do any dungeon running. David, I used to play on console there for a while, but I couldn't afford the PlayStation Plus anymore. It kept cutting in, and especially with the way we create videos, we had to upkeep 3 different accounts, so we don't do that one no more. Maybe in the future, if we actually start getting enough resources to do that, we'll probably pick back up on the PS4 again, so we can play with y'all over there on console again. But yeah, if anybody out there, if you're seeing me run a dungeon and it doesn't look like we're a full group, if you ask, you're definitely free to join us when we play. So, gear grinding is definitely something that's arduous and takes a lot of time. So. Maximus the Many. Balance him. Oh, I didn't pay attention to my health. Really? Come on. I didn't pay attention. Damn I. Oh, you know what? I'm also doing something different as well. Stand by. I forgot. That's why I'm dying so quick. I think I was trying something new. No, leeching's still here. I don't have the 5-piece at all. Really? Oh, that's why I'm dying so quick. Stand by. Oh, that's why. That makes sense. I was trying deadly. I was seeing the difference. This will make a big difference. I was wondering why I was taking such hard hits. Didn't understand it there for a moment. Sergeants. And 1, 2. Leeching is what I needed. There we go. Now I won't die as quick. Now we're good. Guys are fake healer, don't pay attention to health. Look at you, Jess, coming in here. Already starting the drama. The first thing you said started the drama, Jess. What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, I was showing some people some of the skills and perks on the scribing because they hadn't been in the game for a minute. Well, a little bit longer than a minute. And I was trying to show them how they would apply some of that stuff in an actual dungeon. Okay, fly and... Don't give him your strength, that's cheating. Only I can heal him. And those heals are a bit selfish, as Jess will tell you. No, I didn't. I was actually out in town. I had to be out in town all day that day. The ladies went to go to their orthodontist appointment. Then we had to head out to pick up groceries. It was a very full day. Then as soon as we got home, we had to fix up the lawn because we had some major storms coming in. So it was a really jam-packed chore day yesterday. I wanted to join you for PvP too, because I think I would have been able to get better practice with my Khajiit NIghtblade had I been in there with you guys. But how'd it go for you, Jess? You describe it in PvP land. Alright. I should knock him out. Oh, come on. And right here, you'll see that I'm unveiling these totems. If you unveil 5 of these totems, it'll stun the enemies, which is pretty nice. The little horvers will actually pop open those for you there. And pretty soon, the poison mechanic will pop in. The spider mechanic from one of the other dungeons is right here. If you do go to the light, these spiders will run from the light. I don't see. Oh, there's one right now. So from right here, you see the light pop in. They'll run away. Cleansing pools are now active. This guy has a really annoying mechanic. He's also in the poison area when you actually do the real Maelstrom Arena. And if you kill one of his companions, he does a screech that will end up wiping you if you don't watch it. So I'll show you the screech right quick. So say I kill this guy. So say I kill that guy. And all of a sudden, he's dead. Bro's about to get angry. So he gets angry, this guy pops a shield, you hide in the shield. And you just run him down. Can't do any heavy attacks, he's too close. Unlike Kyle, I managed to get some kills by handing me with those mag sorks. You know, they were just talking about how mag sorks are just straight up wrecking people because of some of the stuff they got going on with them. I didn't know that some of their skills were unblockable. I didn't know that. Overall, still good. Some sweaty PvP out there. It's always sweaty out there, Jess. What are you talking about? Unlike Kaiser, don't stand in the red circle. Go and wiped out. We're good. All right, so you solo a dungeon, yeah. Once you got it, I mean I think that's all my years of experience with the Templars allowing me to do stuff like this, man. I'm really, as you can see, I'm really more comfortable with the Templar and certain builds that I've kind of pieced together for a certain playstyle I like. I can make an actual 2-bar build and it'd be just as effective as my heavy attack build, but I just like to, you know, just to chill. And it's a lot easier to play this build while I'm streaming because I don't need to work on rotations and complicated stuff like that while I'm actually trying to keep up with chat and stuff. But it still gets the damage done. I even have times where I'll do vet dungeon runs solo as well, just to get the monster helms and stuff. Now I can't do all dungeons solo on vet because some of them require certain mechanics like 2 people. because levers will kick your butt, and you can't pull 2 levers with one character. But either that or some of the other mechanics and stuff like that are just really too robust for a single person to handle. But for most cases, I can pretty much solo a lot of stuff. I bet.
That's one of your treasured trinkets, Master. Should we tell the champions not?
But yeah, that just being able to proc off balance when I need it is a game changer. As far as the scribed ability skills go, absolutely perfect for this build. So I'd have to sit here and think, oh man, I'm gonna have to wait for them to get concussed and slam my staff down, off balance them. And yeah, it gets to be a little hectic trying to get that off all the time. I had to slot my javelin Russian attack there to actually proc the off balance. And now I don't have to do that no more. I can off balance everybody in the area. Everybody's gonna receive that increased damage from Exploiter. It's perfect. And you see people just melt. And with the lightning staff, there's that splash damage that goes off to the side. So, I mean, it kind of splashes the whole area with damage.
Of course the blind path couldn't get past my locks. Even I had
It
to
does
leave
look like
myself
you
hints.
would think it'd be something you'd see on a sorcerer for real. Yeah. If you didn't know any better, you'd think my Templar was a sorcerer at some point in time.
Claim your prize. It'll help you in the future. Anything else up there is
Hey, Jess.
yours as well.
Speaking of class scripts, check this out. I've almost completed my grind for the class scripts. Check this out. Once I get my 50th one, I'll be there. Where's that? Right there. 32. 16 more days. Or if I ran other stuff other than the crafting stuff, I'd probably be able to get 2 or 3 class scripts a day, but I'm just taking it slow. Nah. You did. Yeah. Yeah, you would never think this is a Templar from just the skills alone. It makes the game feel a lot more different, and it spices it up a lot. So, I mean, the grinding the affects and the scripts and stuff like that for the skills is a bit hectic and a bit crazy. But once you've gotten them, it's good, man. You know, your person can do pretty much anything you want it to do at that point, you know? You can proc whatever thing you need to proc, you can get whatever ability you need to set in there to supplement your playstyle, and just rock it. Get in there and do what you need to do. No, it's 50, Jess. But the thing with the class scripts, Jess, is you only need to collect the 50 of them only one time. Once you've completed it the first time, you can repurchase the class script thing through the scribing area, the Scalarium, and you can buy it for like 10k gold for each other character. So you don't have to do the grind all the time. It's just for the first time. You have to grind up 50. And each class gets a different class script ability. So you don't have to grind it for each different class type. You just grind it once, and it'll give you whatever it is for the class. Like, I think Necromancers get extra bodies for theirs when you use the skill and stuff like that. Wardens get some interesting thing. I know Templars get a boost in damage to their actual damage, which is pretty nice. Kaiser's well versed in PvE. Yeah. You dabble in PvP. Tell me I'm the quickest grind I need for a Magden. Alright, so the quickest grind, I will let you know this, Jess. To pick up the extra abilities in the FX area, just do IC daily quests. Pick up all the IC daily quests and find one town that you're in Cyrodiil that your alliance owns. Do all the dailies in that town, and you'll get a boatload of scripts. And some of them will be extras, like some will be extras and duplicates, but that's okay because you can always put those in your bank and put those on extra characters. But that's the quickest way to grind those out. You can actually go to each Mage's Guild in the game, and there's a script for a skill or something like that hiding in there as well. And then from there, you need to do dailies, some dailies. So find a zone you like to do dailies in, or any other zone, and just pick some up and do it that way. But you pick up a whole bunch of through doing. Oh yeah, the Mage's Guild and the Fighters Guild dailies. They also give you ones as well. they each they're kind of specific to which ones they give you for different activities. But I think for 4 or 5 days, I just ground out the Mages Guild and the Mages Guild, the Undaunted, and the Fighters Guild, as well as doing my IC dailies, and I'm doing some dailies out there in Cyrodiil, and I had all of my stuff in no time. Like right now, Robert has all the skills. He's got them all, except for the class script, which I'm still working on. Yeah. Now, you're not guaranteed a script drop each time, but there is a pretty good chance you're going to get one from every other box or something like that, so. Pretty good drop rate. Alright, the final boss is coming up here in just a moment. Ooh, heavy sack.
There's a supply sack just there.
You know what? I'm not in
Greg, that's quite the haul there.
Yeah, I'm not into puzzles right now. I don't need the gear for that. Let's just do this.
The Acheneer is just up ahead.
What am I supposed to do with it?
So how you grind the class scripts? I think you need to do 1 dungeon daily. You get one from doing 1 dungeon daily. You get one from doing a master writ. You get one from doing, I think, a battlegrounds. I think there's one from battlegrounds. I think there's those 3 that I know of that you can get. Darn it. Yeah. So yeah, you need to put in a little bit. As I said, it's a bit of a grind, but once you have it, it's worth it. It really is.
Let me concentrate.
Alright, Skelly boys.
Everything in my way.
Rock that off balance. There we go. Eat it, eat it, take all my damage, eat it. Have some lightning, take it down. Here we go. No, that didn't go out well. My wit's not perfect and infallible in the morning. I'll work on it. Speaking of quick wit and interesting things, we are almost done with our project that we're working on. It's been a rather robust project, and I've had very little time to work on it. But it is a video that we're making. It's like just one for the fun of it. It's what we would imagine Tamrielic television would look like. So when you go to watch it, it's more like a skit-based video. Lots of funny bits in there. We kind of do parodies of commercials and TV shows and things like that in it. And kind of move the plot along for our characters. We did end up getting a new guild hall that I was grinding for with gold, and I finally was able to afford it with gold thanks to one of our guild members that we have here. And his name is Turtle Ninja, and he helped us out a great deal with that. And we got a new guild house set up, so I want to be able to transition story-wise to that, and this is a good video to do that. But the project is a little bit ambitious, but it's really fun, and we hope you all enjoy it when we get it done. It's right there at the very end stages, so creating all the skits and guides and the special effects and stuff, it takes time for me. I'm a solo act on that, but it's fun. I enjoy it. I maybe need to put the damage numbers. Yeah, if you put up the damage numbers, it helps you adjust your pacing and stuff like that. Kind of like when I see the numbers get low, I'm like, oh crap, I need to start adding my my debuffs and stuff, because I get a little unmindful of my damage at times. Almost there. And you'll see with my leeching armor set that I don't have to worry about heals as much. Now that I'm a little bit tankier and I can take the hits, leeching kind of does little passive heals for me while I focus on the other stuff. Ambition's always fun. I just completed that story, Jess. I just completed it. I have to do the Deadlands one though still. So. Oh. There we go. Oh man. Rough voice this morning. Alright, now he's gonna start getting real. I'm gonna hang out here. I'm gonna live in pain. I'm gonna live in pain. There's no point. Reprieve. There we go. That's it. Tarnished Nightmare. Okay. That's what I needed. I needed Tarnished Nightmare stuff. Yeah, but that's how it goes in the dungeon though. As I said, they work out really well. Really good combination. You can make it work for you however you want to build it. But I think that pretty much does it for today's stream. I do need to start getting ready for work. But hey, I do appreciate y'all joining me in today's session. Definitely always fun hanging out with y'all. I do try to get in here at 6:30, 7 o'clock if I can. Sometimes it's a little bit after. I would try to do it unless we got something going on. We usually do it Monday through Friday. We're not in on Saturdays and Sundays, but always feel free to kind of just drop in any of our old videos. If you ever want to chat with us, we definitely respond to anything in our video chats. So yeah, but we want to thank everyone for joining us today, and a special shout out to David and everyone else who jumped in chat with us today. We appreciate y'all chatting with us and getting in here, especially Willie as well. Seeing you again, great seeing you again. Jess and Dev. Well, also special shout out to our YouTube channel members like Dev Zarin, who keep the coffee flowing here and definitely supporting the channel. We definitely appreciate you, Dev. He is also a streamer. He likes to do a bit of variety games, but he does find himself to do a lot of simulation stuff. So if that's your kind of bag, you know, get right onto it. He's fun. He also likes to do a bit of a what's it called, Elden Ring. So I think he's doing that right now. So correct me if I'm wrong, Dev. And Jess also likes to do streaming as well on Twitch. She is a PvP aficionado. She definitely dabbles in that a lot. So if you like PvP, definitely give her a check out over on Twitch. She's definitely a lot more coherent than I am with it. So, but anyway, we hope to catch you all on the next one and see you all Monday. Take care and have a great day.